Now, investigators think they know the identity of the suicide bomber who carried out the Domodedovo airport attack last month. But President Medvedev warned against hasty conclusions until the case has been fully solved. RT's Некоторые is in Moscow and is following the latest developments for us. Let's get up to date now with Katya. So headway's been made in the investigation. Tell us, what are the latest developments that you know of?
Well, the latest has been that the Federal Security Service says they know not only the name of the perpetrator of the attack at the airport, but they also know the names of the masterminds of the attack. The head of Russia's main domestic security agency of FSB today reported on this to the president. He also said that the agency is now doing everything possible to arrest all those who they believe are linked to the attack, and to do it as soon as possible. Several people have been already arrested, and there is a manhunt for a number of others. As a result of this major attack at the country's largest airport and the busiest air transport hub, 36 people were killed, among them 6 foreign citizens, and as many as 150 people were injured. Many still remain in hospitals with severe injuries. They remain in intensive care units. Well, in the wake of the attack, President Medvedev promised those in charge would be prosecuted, and if they resist, they'll be eliminated on the spot. Today, the head of FSB also confirmed that they have identified the suicide bomber. Here's how the head of Russia's main security agency described the man himself.
I will just name the age of this person. He is 20 years old. He lived in one of the North Caucasus republics. According to our information, he joined one criminal group last August, which was based in a mountainous area. The evidence shows that the suicide bomber was under heavy drugs when setting up the explosion. It confirms how criminals prepare suicide bombers for these kind of crimes.
Our first reports on the suicide bomber, on the perpetrator of the attack, were revealed this weekend. But the name of this 20-year-old man has not been disclosed, as investigation is still ongoing, and FSB suspects that relatives of the young man could have been linked to the attack, could have helped carry out this attack. Also, the president of Russia, Dmitry Medvedev, today expressed, of course, a certain level of optimism following the report, but he also urged both police and FSB to be very cautious when releasing any information on this case to mass media, as the case has not yet reached the court and it could hinder investigation.
All right, Katya, well, obviously the investigation is making good progress here, but talk to us about the changes in security. How has it been amped up since the attacks?
Well, of course, there has been very harsh rhetoric following the attack from the president, and we've witnessed a major reshake in Russia's transport police. Now the State Duma is considering to introduce a new terror alert system, which is in place in the United States of America, for example. Several metro stations in Moscow have been already equipped with new detectors, including chemical detectors. There are new scanners installed as well. Well, if the system is introduced, it could definitely help both police and FSB work together in case if there is a terror alert. It could help them isolate and prevent those security risks. Of course, the bombing at the country's largest airport revealed a number of gaping holes in security on public transport, and the president ordered a major review of security, both in metro and train stations, of course, at the airports as well. He also suggested that the management of the airport should be prosecuted over security lapses, and if convicted, those officials could face up to 7 years in prison.
All right, Yekaterina Krashova, the reporting.